What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Iron Digital. I'm your host, D Wills, and in today's video I'm going to be going over a little bit of news about Ethereum. The EIP 1559 that happened on August 5th, 2021 turned out to be a success, and no hiccups or anything like that. In fact, as you can see on my page, Ethereum actually has burned $30 million worth of Ethereum in 2 days. So let's dig into this article real quick. As we see, the Ethereum network has removed $30 million from circulation since the London hard fork came into effect on August 5th, which changed the way miners are rewarded. Ethereum's new transaction fee burning mechanism, EIP 1559, has removed $30 million in ETH from the network circulation since it came into effect 2 days ago. EIP 1559, one of 5 upgrades introduced as part of Ethereum's London hard fork on August 5th, has replaced Ethereum's auction-style transaction fee mechanism with an algorithmically determined alternative. Unless users specifically choose to tip miners, they will no longer receive transaction fees. Instead, the fees are burned, reducing the total supply of Ethereum in circulation. According to data on Ethereum tracker, ultrasound.money, 1,332 ETH burned so far originates from transactions on the NFT marketplace OpenSea, where trading volumes have spiked since a CryptoPunks trading frenzy began last week. The second top ETH burner is decentralized exchange Uniswap, where transactions have burned 810 ETH. The third is Axie Infinity, an Ethereum-based game in which players purchase NFTs of monsters and battle them against each other. Axie Infinity has burned 626 ETH. The NFT project CovidPunks is the fourth highest gas guzzling Ethereum project with 528 ETH burned. And fifth place is Tether, a stablecoin with a market cap of $62 billion. Tether is built on the Ethereum network in addition to Tron and is responsible for 510 ETH burned. Stablecoins are cryptocurrencies pegged to a fiat currency on a one-by-one basis. At least we hope they are, but they're probably not. The merge, Ethereum's London hard fork may have completely changed the way miners are compensated on the blockchain, but more change is yet to come. Soon, Ethereum will transition from proof of work to proof of stake. Next on the network's agenda is the merge, which connects Ethereum's mainnet to the Ethereum 2.0 beacon chain. When the current iteration of Ethereum links up with the next generation of the network, Ethereum co-founder Vitalik Buterin told Bloomberg earlier this week that the London upgrade is proof that the Ethereum ecosystem is able to make significant changes and that it definitely makes me more confident about the merge. The merge is also pivotal for Ethereum staking, which powers Ethereum 2.0. Around 5% of all ETH is currently staked in ETH 2.0. That's around 6.5 million ETH, worth around $20 billion. Alex Sven, I'm just going to say Alex S. Alex S is a good name. CEO of blockchain analytics firm Nansen told Decrypt last month that this figure is likely to go up after the merge because investors will be able to withdraw their staked ETH. The Ethereum Foundation plans a post-merge cleanup upgrade to allow for withdrawals of staked ETH and expects that to happen very soon after the merge is completed. So, as I've stated in the beginning of the video, the EIP 1559, that burning mechanism definitely turned out to be a success, and we can see, as it stated in the article, we have some that's being burned from the decentralized exchange and DeFi. We have some from NFTs. We also have some from the stablecoin. You have Axie Infinity, and each of them are getting their share of the pie from this burning mechanism that's in place. And it just really gets you excited when you see this kind of innovation take place and you see that it turns out to be a success, because really nobody knew 100% sure how this was going to turn out. A lot of us, myself included, thought that maybe this was going to be a buy the rumor, sell the news type of situation, and Ethereum is still going up. This is phenomenal when you see how this fundamentally changes Ethereum's game as far as being able to put some deflationary pressure on Ethereum. It's not going to be completely deflationary because it's going to be able to fluctuate some, but it's putting deflationary pressures on Ethereum so that the inflation rate is going to slow down, or it may stop and it may even become deflationary. But at best, it's, well, minimum, it's going to at least slow down drastically. And I mean, it's extremely powerful. I mean, let's take a look at the Ethereum blockchain explorer, and we can see how much ETH is being burned right now. So right now, we have the total burned ETH has been 10,549 ETH. That's been burned total. So far, we've had 2.95 ETH that's being burned per minute right now. And so, I mean, that's a lot when you look at that. Burn rate is about 3 ETH per minute. Again, we burned like $30 million worth of ETH within 2 days. So that's just think about it. We're not even at the peak of the market yet. I mean, wait until the network starts to climb even more than what it is right now. You're gonna see much more ETH being taken out of the market. So it really is good news. And let's check out some charts. Now we see that Ethereum is at $3,061. And as you can see, we've had a nice run. I mean, this is just all beautiful green candles right here. It looks phenomenal. And if we're looking to see where price is likely to go, well, when I look at this, I see there's probably going to be some resistance around this 3,200, and you can say 3,298 or 3,304, pretty much just around this area. I see there being resistance around here. And so we still got a couple $100 to go. And that would be my first target for resistance. My second resistance that I would see if it were to break past this point would be at around the 3,600 or 3,683 price. That would be the second target that I would place at resistance. And if the price were to come back down, bouncing off of this resistance here at 3,200 or 3,300, I would look for it to come back around between, I would say, 28 or 2,900 and 2,600. So it would pretty much be a range. Let's see if I can make this a little bit more visually appealing. These lines are always so small. Yeah, so this would be the area, this price zone right here would be the area that I would look for price to come back to if it comes to this price point up here, 3,300. I would look for it to come back down anywhere between this area, like I said, between 2,900 and 2,600, and then take off to make the next leg, which could go to this point, 3,600, about 3,700, and then coming back down to somewhere around here. That's the way I see it before taking off again. Because the market moves in a 2 steps forward, 1 step back type of motion. So that's what I see. And the market is doing really well right now. Let's see if I can look up. We can see even Bitcoin is at $43,582. Everything is just looking beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Market cap is at 1.79 trillion. So the market is definitely doing really well. Everything's moving up. And this just goes to show you just have a little bit of patience. You know, you got to be in it for the long term. This is the reasons why you need to be investing in solid projects that are likely to be around in the future and then within the next 5 years at least. And, you know, there's going to be a lot of market noise in between before we get to that destination. But the market noise doesn't mean anything. If you have a long-term trajectory, everything will be just fine. Have a little bit of patience, and this technology can definitely be life-changing for you. So, I mean, we're seeing it right before our very own eyes. And anyway, that's all the news that I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed the video. Subscribe to the channel, like this video, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Take it easy. Peace.